He spent 404 days in prison, handcrafted 39 keys by hand, and successfully unlocked 15 heavily secured prison doors. As unbelievable as it sounds, this hardcore prison break really happened. Mike sat on a toilet and shoved a cigar tube filled with cash up his rectum. He was about to be imprisoned, and those few $100s would become the key to his escape 400 days later. He was sentenced to 12 years for protesting an unjust movement, while his partner David received 8 years. Both were sent to serve time in Pretoria Prison, one of the most heavily guarded facilities. After an extremely thorough search, down to their mouths, and passing through more than a dozen heavy iron gates, they finally reached their cells. Each cell was secured by 2 additional iron doors, but luckily Mike was placed in the cell right next to David's. During mealtime, Ryan gave a small cough, and suddenly everyone in gray prison uniforms started banging their bowls and pounding the tables in unison. Turns out Ryan was the boss in there. During a jog, Ryan instantly noticed Mike's awkward gait. He was clearly hiding something up his rear. Ryan warned Mike to forget about escaping. The prison walls were 6 meters high, lined with razor wire. Massive searchlights illuminated every inch 24/7, and snipers rotated on watchtowers in shifts. Drenched in sweat, Mike struggled painfully to push out the cigar tube. Ryan helped seal the cash inside a toothpaste tube and placed it somewhere obvious. Every day, Mike stared intently at the lock on his cell door. On the 23rd day, he finally came up with a plan. He placed a blank piece of paper over the lock, pressed it to capture the outline of the keyhole, then slid the paper inside and used a pencil to rub the internal structure. Finally, he used a straight rod to measure the depth of the lock. That's right, he was going to forge a prison key. What seemed like a crazy escape plan was actually supported by his fellow inmates. During meals, Jack would intentionally spill his tray so Mike could sneak a better look at the keys. When guards came over to lecture them, David even openly provoked them, all to buy Mike more time. After days of careful observation, Mike mentally recreated the exact shape of his cell door key over and over. From that point on, he seized every opportunity to study the guards' keys. With constant refinements, he finally completed the blueprint for his first key on the 73rd day.